Hey YouTube, I just wanted to have a quick conversation with you guys about Michael Jordan. For you guys that haven't heard, Michael Jordan just recently did a interview with USA Today, and they were talking to him and asking him questions about the new game NBA 2K11. And basically, in that interview, he went on to say that if he played in today's NBA under these rules, that he could score 100 points, which has brought up a lot of debate about whether he could do it or couldn't do it. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on it. I actually think he could do it, and I'm going to tell you why. Michael Jordan, like I said before, that he is the greatest basketball player of all time. Okay, his career high is 69 points, which is 31 short of 100. But when he played, the rules were different. In today's game, you can't put your hands on anybody on the perimeter; it's a foul. And also, the centers have a 3-second rule on defense where they can't stand in the lane for longer than 3 seconds. When Michael Jordan played, there wasn't no rule like that. So when Michael Jordan went to the basket, he had guys like Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, Brad Daugherty, David Robinson, Shaquille O'Neal, guys like that waiting on him in the lane without any 3-second lane violation restrictions. Kobe Bryant is a great basketball player, and he scored 81 points in a game. I think Michael Jordan is better. I think he could score 100 points. It would have to be a unique situation for him to do that. There would have to be a lot of factors, in my opinion. And here are the factors that I think that can get him to score 100 points. First of all, it would have to be a game that wasn't a back-to-back game. Meaning, if he had a game the night before, he's not going to score 100 points on the second end of a back-to-back. That's number one. Number two, he'd have to have something to motivate him to do that, and it would have to be in a game where his team was losing or was a good game. He's just not the type of player who's going to go in there and say, "I'm going to score 100 points," and just go out there and do that. I don't think he would attempt that. What I think it would be in the flow of the game. I have seen Michael Jordan score in bunches in quarters. I've seen him score 25, 26, 27 points in a quarter, and he made it look easy. And I'll never forget, I read in a book Michael Jordan wrote, he said that the reason why it's so easy for him to average 32 points a game when he did it at the time, he said he scored 8 points a quarter. 8, 8, 8, 8. That always stuck in my head. I was like, wow, that is easy. 8 points times 4 is 32. It's the same thing with 100 points. I really believe that he can score 25 points in 4 quarters. Now, it may not be, that even out and wouldn't work that even as far as how he do it, but I definitely think he could do it. Also, another factor would be is somebody would have to make him mad. If you made Michael Jordan mad, especially talking about him either personally or saying something about him, maybe not being able to score on me or whatever you're saying to him, he is going to cut your heart out. Obviously, he'd have to be hot that night. He had to hit probably a bunch of 3-pointers, more than normal, obviously. Hit a lot more field goals, attempt a lot more shots, get to the free throw line a lot. But under these rules today, Kobe Bryant scored 81 points, and he did it in a regulation game. It wasn't any overtime. He scored 81 points. This guy scored 55 points in the second half of that Toronto game. I watched that game live, and he tore it up. And that's only 19 points short of 100 points. Now, if Michael Jordan was under the same situation when he was just locked in and he was trying to get his team to win, I think he can do it. And it may have to go to overtime maybe or something like that, but it'd have to be a situation where Michael Jordan really needed his team to score and nobody else was getting the job done. And then probably when he got to probably 85, 86 points, and he's maybe 15 or 16 points away from getting 100, then I think he'd go out to get the 100. I don't think he'd have a preconceived notion to say, hey, I'm going to score 100 points. I think that's how he'd do it in the flow of the game. But I definitely think he could do it. And that's no disrespect to any players out there. And I'm not even going to say it had to be against a sorry team. I think he can do it against a pretty good team. I'm not going to sit here and say he can do it against the Boston Celtics or a great defensive team, but I definitely think he can do it against a playoff team. I really do. I have seen Michael Jordan, go off So that's my opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think Michael Jordan can score 100 points. I gave you my 2 cents on it. So let me know what you think. All right? Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves. And don't forget, if you can believe it, you can do it. Thanks for watching. You guys know I appreciate it. And remember, folks, always, always treat people how you want to be treated, and everything will be okay. This is NBA Jerry, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.